Hello, everyone. This is Bilal Malas from Lux Sales Consulting, Head of Client Success. I'm joined by Jason, who is one of our dear clients. We've been working together on the SLS framework, and Jason is a financial planner at Barnum Financial Group. And Jason has been getting ideal client appointments for him with engineers and alums from his university. And so far we're closing a couple of deals. We're getting consistent ideal client appointments, and we're now in the place where we're consistently getting results. And we're going to talk about all of that today. Jason, if you can please just introduce yourself, where you're from, which city, which state, and what it is exactly that you specialize in.
Yes, absolutely. So I live in Livingston, New Jersey. I have two children. Actually, they're not children anymore. They're both in college now. I've been in financial services for 32 years. Before becoming a financial advisor, I was actually worked in banking for 4 years, was a stockbroker for 6 years, and then first was at Northwestern Mutual for about 17 years, and then made the transition to Barnum Financial Group about 5 years ago. I'm a certified financial planner, chartered financial consultant. So up until now, I got one that sent me about $1 million. I got somebody else that's signing applications that's doing like $1,000 a month in savings. I got a younger guy that's also signing applications. He's doing some whole life and some investments. I just got off of a very good call just now. She might be investing up to $5,000 a month. She might be doing a significant, decent sized whole life policy. And then I got a couple other people in the pipeline that I think are going to move forward with something. So it's been, I've gotten some good cases out of it. I got another guy from Duke that wants to do a fee-based plan. I'm speaking with him on Friday. I got another guy that I think wants me to do investments and insurance. So, I've gotten some decent traction.
Thanks for sharing. And you specialize right now in terms of the niche you're going after, you're helping engineers.
So software engineers, also fellow alumni. I'm a Duke University grad, so reaching out to people there as well.
Fantastic. And before working with us specifically, your main issues were the fact that you were leveraging cold calling, referrals from existing clients. You had some repeat business, and you were using LinkedIn manually. You've basically had scattered success, and you've gotten some good clients, but it just wasn't consistent. And your number one challenge was just you didn't have enough time to keep at one specific prospecting activity that could deliver results consistently. So it kind of felt frustrating. And then, can you tell us more about, those challenges that you were facing before?
Yeah, absolutely. So I have a pretty high volume business. I come from a background of cold calling, where when I was a stockbroker, I cold called a lot, and I was doing that, when I became a financial advisor. But I found it to be very inefficient, very frustrating, because you spend a lot of time calling people who are not that interested, not that qualified. And then I got better at working with social media. And I actually had someone that was working for me part-time that was actually manually connecting to people to me in LinkedIn and other social media sources. And once they connected, that he would manually send out messages to them. And, he was booking some meetings here and there for me, but a lot of them were kind of waste of time, wasn't really going anywhere. I had some success doing it, but it was just not efficient. And then I did sign up for some software programs that actually do it automatically, but I kept getting shut down from LinkedIn because I had too many unopened connections. So, I had very scattered success, and I knew there must have been a better way. I actually did hire this service for a monthly fee that did it more on an automated fashion, but they didn't really have an organized way to follow up with these people, and it ended up not really going anywhere. So I ended up dropping out of that program also.
Yeah. And then thanks for sharing. And then right after we start working together, and we were able to define the niche, which was software engineers, and we had a process around, getting in front of them, connecting with them, prospecting for them, whether it be LinkedIn messages, emailing, calling, and SMS. And
Mhm.
we have that funnel going on. Can you tell us about how that shift happened and like how much more confident you feel about your sales process?
Yeah, absolutely. So the combination of the support that you guys have been giving me and the fact that there's a real set process and that there's set messaging sequences and that there's a system that really seems to work really well as far as just systematically just sending out messaging to the same people over and over again, and the fact that I could send out X amount of new connection requests every day made a huge difference. Now I'm consistently getting 3 to 5, maybe more meetings on my calendar every week, and with qualified prospects, because I know every single day a lot of things are happening that I'm not even have to worry about. It's just automated. All I have to do is spend a few minutes each day monitoring to see who connected and who responded, which takes a few minutes. It made a huge difference as far as really adding more quality on my calendar.
Yep. And then more importantly, we're able to get your results and inspire even some people from your office to join. So we're able to,
Yeah.
yeah, and that's amazing. I just want to say, from the work you've been putting in, for the amount of years of experience you have in the industry, coming along, to the SLS framework. I think it's an amazing journey, Jason, and I appreciate you for sharing that with us today. And we can call it a wrap.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks, Jason.